Hello everybody and welcome to Let's Play Unreal Return to Pali. After way too many weeks of messing with this to get Serpentine integrated into the code to make it function, we finally have it working! So we can finally do the playthrough of Unreal Return to Pali! Sorry, I put a lot of time to get this stupid thing to work. I had to mess with Unreal C code and I'm not a programmer and it was just all kinds of nonsense. Anyway, we're there. We can start, so here's the intro, and then I'll actually switch over to the mode that carries, we're going to be playing on Unreal, which is the hardest difficulty. You can go to Godlike, but because Serpentine still runs off the original 4 difficulties, it only has easy, medium, hard, and Unreal. It doesn't have very hard or Godlike, so we'll go with Unreal. So, let's get to it. Here's the intro. Last we left off, we were floating in space in our escape pod. Drifting among the rocks, floating in orbits. Will we be rescued, or are we doomed to spend eternity floating over a planet?
Space warship UMS Bodega Bay, requesting a priority translite communication with UMS sector control.
Bodega Bay, this is Starlight Base. Go ahead.
Starlight Base, we picked up a life pod of alien origin as we came into orbit. There was one human survivor aboard who claims to have escaped from the planet. Survivor will not disclose identity even under interrogation. DNA scans are being uploaded for identification. Please advise.
Stand by, Bodega Bay. Bodega Bay, your survivor is UMS Prisoner 849, last assigned to prisoner transport vessel Vortex Rikers. Vortex Rikers recently disappeared in your sector. Prisoner 849 is classified as missing and presumed dead.
Starlight Base, permission to use the rescued prisoner for Operation Talon Hunter. The prisoner has extensive knowledge of the planetary surface and hazards. Prisoner 849 is the natural choice to search for the wreck of the Prometheus and recover the Talon data cores.
Bodega Bay, you are cleared to take whatever steps are necessary to ensure the success of Operation Talon Hunter.
Of course, we get rescued, only to be drafted into service by the whatever the equivalent of the Galactic Navy of Earth is. So, yeah, what a rescue. Yay, we have to go back. Oh joy. Looking forward to this, aren't you guys? Because, you know, this was our surefire rescue, and it went so well. And I think this scene just continues. You pretty much have to just hit escape to go to the next sequence. Is it escape? Space. Cue flyby sequences. Ah, yes, the Vortex Rikers, the ship that brought us to this accursed land. Oh, one of the Nali temples that we stopped at. The one that gave us the blessed flak cannon, and of course, the Nali Castle. One of the final steps of our journey before we were liberated into space. And the poor Nali that we worked so hard to liberate. Inadvertently, of course, just to save our own skin. And before every mission, there'll be these audio logs.
A day after my so-called rescue, and I'm going back to the surface of the planet. They've promised me a full pardon and transit back to Earth in exchange for my help. The alternative was a trip out the airlock without a suit. I agreed to take the mission. My job is to find the wreck of another ship, the Prometheus, and recover the data cores for some new secret weapons research project. When I've got the cores, I'm supposed to go to the bridge of the crashed ship and activate the ELT transmitter. The ELT will pinpoint my location for pickup. They need me because they don't know exactly where the Prometheus went down. Apparently the Teridium in the planet below is wreaking havoc with their scanners. They figure I learned a thing or two during my last romp on the surface. If anyone can find their missing ship, I can. I'm a little better prepared than last time. They've given me a military-issued combat assault rifle, a new portable scuba unit for underwater, and this computer log. They've also made logistics drops of ammo, weapons, and other supplies. So, I did it before, and I'll do it again. But it won't be easy. They call this a salvage mission. I call it a return to hell.
I'm inclined to agree with her. It was not pleasant the first time. What makes us think it'll be any better the second? And thus we start watching our dropship leave us to our fate. So I will be right back, because this was the original launch, because the only way to view the intro is through the original Serpentine, or through the original game. However, I have been able, with some finagling, to get the intermission cutscenes to work with the Serpentine mod, so we shouldn't have to transition back and forth like I originally thought. We'll actually just be able to cleanly continue on in one version of the game. Now, I don't know if the finale will work, but the finale may have to be cut and pasted from the original game, tacked onto the end of the final video that I do. Anyway, all that doesn't matter. I'm just letting you know that I'll be right back with the Serpentine mod, so I will see you guys in just a bit. And we're back. Alright, so this time, I had to summon the scuba gear, the translator, because it doesn't start you in that mode when you do Serpentine. Watch the ship take off again, start grabbing the ammo. Now, part of the reason why I love this mod is because it does a pretty good job of trying to add realistic weapons to the game. There might be a bit overpowered, but it's a really balanced mod when you're playing deathmatch mode. And it actually makes the single player pretty enjoyable. It lowers our jump, so we're not going to be able to jump as high. So I might have to use no clip to get to a couple areas that we should be able to jump to, but we're not able to because of the mod. But this is a really kick-ass mod. It's one of my personal favorites. The problem is I'm not using the original version that the designers created, because for some strange reason, the shotgun doesn't do any damage on that version. So I'm running with an unauthorized version of the game that tweaks some of the values, the ammos, the gunfire rates. I don't like the fact that it tweaked those, but it's the only one I've found that gets the shotgun to work, so it kind of sucks that I have to use a modified version of their game, of their mod, but at least I'm able to run the mod, so we're going to go with that. Okie dokie, so let's see where we are. Got everything there. And the guns are a little iffy because they instantly respawn, so you have to get out of the way. Otherwise, you pick up too many of them. Let's see. Terra ME Mining Bunker. Yeah, this is a really cool mod. I love the Serpentine mod. It's actually one of my favorites to play the game with. Kind of weird that I haven't had to reload the pistol yet. Oh, that's right. The guy modified it so it actually holds 9 bullets like a modified 45 Colt clip. Now, we're actually only playing on easy. Unfortunately, to get the bot mode to work, that's the problem. But you can actually change it to Unreal. Problem is it won't take effect until the next level. So we'll be playing the first level on easy, even though I don't want to, because I don't know how to make it launch on Unreal. So the first level will be easy, and from there on out we'll be playing on the hardest skill. So we're going to go with that. Okay, so there's some ammo over here, as well as a dead dude. We can read his audio log. Alright, and the audio log says... That's not the audio log. Let's see. W. Marshall. Hike through the mountains, making good time. Should make it to the Dahlgren's coordinates in a few hours. Finally found some water. Thought I was going to die of dehydration. No, you just drowned in it instead, because the piranhas ate you. That's not really a better outcome, bro. Okay. So, we've already found the one victim of this planet. Alright, so let's see. Any... Hi, little nolly cow. There he is. And we're out. Reload, reload! As you can see, the gun is much more powerful than the default weapons you start with Unreal, but the balancing factor to that is the scarred mercenaries and other troopers have had their damage values increased. And some of the mercenaries actually get our weapons because they use the same guns we do. So, trust me, only against certain bad guys like the brutes do we actually have an advantage. And the difficulty being higher will kind of help balance that out once we're actually on the higher difficulty. But there are going to be some guys that are going to be easy, but most of them are going to be harder to kill because they're going to have our class of guns. Jay Parkman. On the Prometheus, the crew behaved like a team. Here they turned on each other. Wish I didn't have to rely on them to survive. I think crewman Dalton deliberately led the brutes to crewman Marshall, then watched him die. So Marshall was killed by the brutes, not by the water and the piranhas. Okay. Terra, Sun, mining station south. This is by Reed. Alright, let's hit the button and take the... Wait, was that loot? Crap, that's loot! Wait, elevator! Wait! No! Wait! You forgot me! Damn it. Alright. We're hoofing it. I really need to check the audio levels because the guns sound really freaking loud. Preferences. Audio. Let's turn that down a smidge. Much better. They sounded deafening compared to the music. That just seemed a little off, you know? Okay, he's down. Terra, Sun, mining north. Go ahead and grab these. Our health is fine, so we don't need to get the medkit on the top. Should be... Wait, where is he? Oh, there he is. Take your armored brute self and shove it! And headshots do actually give you a damage multiplier in the mod. It's pretty cool. Alright, now up here, there's supposed to be one of those flying manta ray dudes. Oh no, he's up there on the rock, right. Hello, little nolly cow. Splat! Yeah, one of the things the mod did is it also tweaked the values of other guns, which somehow carried over to Serpentine, even though Serpentine used different weapons, which is kind of weird. And it took me a ridiculous amount of time of finagling the Unreal Code to get Serpentine to work properly. So that was a fun experience of learning Unreal C. So oh, I'm typing. I was wondering what was going on. Okay, so we're on 2. 3 is the assault rifle. We actually have the pistol, and it's a 500. Sorry. It's hard not to do that back to him. We have 500 rounds in the pistol for the Glock, which uses 9mm ammunition. So the ammunition crosses over between guns, which actually makes sense according to realistic weaponry. So there's there's a Nolly in here doing his thing, so we're going to leave him alone. Hello, Mr. Nolly. How are you doing today? Lovely evening we're having, right? Okay. This guy doesn't have an... Oh, he does have an audio log. Okay. Dahlgren. Still no reply from Dalton's team. It's been 4 days now, no sign of the others. I don't think we're going to survive. I heard someone actually made it off this planet. I hope they send a ship back for us. I don't think that's going to help, bro. You didn't make it. I'm sorry. So this actually goes around to a building, but we're actually going to want to go through here and then backtrack later, because it just makes it faster for us. Fast way down. Now, every now and then, we're going to have to resummon another scuba gear, because the one we have is not rechargeable like the one the add-on gives us, like Return to Pali. I don't know how to summon that one. I don't know what the code is for that particular... Whoa, hi. For that particular scuba gear. So we're just going to have to keep summoning ours as it runs dry. I apologize for the annoyance there, but there's not much I can do about it because I don't know the code. Ow, 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 ow. You jerk face plant. You use all my bullets and I didn't even get you. Okay, so we get shotgun shells and an MP5. So the MP5 holds 30 rounds. You can use burst fire mode, which for some reason is not breaking the glass. That was weird. It holds 30 bullets. You can reload the extra 1 bullet once it's chambered, which is actually a really cool feature that Serpentine integrated. That clip-based guns, once you've chambered around, there's a slot to put another bullet in, so that's pretty cool. Of course, they just have you replacing the whole clip because there's no animation to actually reload the clips, but, you know. Considering what it is, this mod is phenomenal. I really enjoy it, and I apologize to the creators that I'm not running the official version. I honestly wish I could, but the shotgun doesn't work on my system for some weird-ass reason. So I sincerely apologize for that, but I am going to do my utmost to promote your mod, because it is awesome. More pistol ammo for the 9mm. More health I don't need. Yeah, the armor was only supposed to give us like 100 or 200 or something like that, but because the game is modified, it gave us a hell of a lot more than that, so it's actually 1,000 ratio. Which I think the guy's logic was supposed to be, armor doesn't just disintegrate when you're shot, it would actually last a while, it would just become less and less effective. Yeah, so we're just gonna go through here. Reload! Okay, he's down. There should be one more to the left. To the right? No. Okay, that's the higher difficulty. Never mind. Okay, so our pistol's getting up there. It's at 799. Yeah, that's what leads out to more armor, if I remember correctly. This is actually the way forward, but we want to go back and go up because there's stuff back there we didn't get before we did our little jump off the cliff. Okay, mega health, that's always a good thing. So we'll come back and go this way just as soon as we check topside. Because there's 2 buildings at the top that actually have some ammo and loot. Well, not loot, this is Unreal, but this is Unreal, not Thief or Dishonored or any of those. But it's got pickups. That's the word I meant to use. Super fast elevator that goes slow at the beginning and the end. Alright, we got him. No... Oh, okay, ammo here. And now we should be able to come out, check the 2 buildings, and then immediately go back about our way. Because we want to get across, but you can't get across up there. You gotta go down there, take the elevator, go up, and then come out the other side. Which is why we had to go down in the first place. So, yeah. There's a box. Okay, yeah, there's the box. Grab the ammo. How good is that? Okay, it's at 850. It's still not at the 999 yet. New audio log. The audio log says, J. Aroldi had an encounter with a small reptilian creature this morning while scouting for food. It ran away, but it came back with 3 more, I think, and they've been waiting outside all day. They're giving me the creeps. Obviously, they waited you out until you starved to death. That's bad. Reptilian creature. You make them sound like compies from Jurassic Park. Anybody else? Nope. Okay, we're good. You know, the pickups in here, so we got some flares, we got an audio log, which is always a good thing, because it helps fill in the back story of the game, which there's not much, but there's still some. Okay. Did I already reload the MP5? Yes, it did. Okay. So we're good to go on that front. If I can get the angle right, I can actually just fly off this and go straight down, and we don't have to worry about getting into the elevator. Because we just take the insanely fast way down. So yeah. Okay, so route. Got him. Check the house real quick. Make sure there's no tentacle monsters. Nope, just a dead Nolly. Sorry, Mr. Nolly. I will do my best to avenge you! Sorry, I'm a little overly emphatic, but, you know, I'm just really happy to finally have the frickin' thing working! I had to put this off for like 2.5 weeks. It was ridiculous. Just to get the stupid Serpentine mod to work with Return to Pali. Sheesh. It was annoying. It bothered me. I'm happy to be able to play now. And I can finish my showcase of the Unreal or the single-player storyline stuff. Single-player gameplay stuff. That's what I meant to say. Reload the 45. Oh, and they do have bullet arcing, so if you fire a long distance, the bullet does arc from gravity. So it makes it interesting to try to pull off long-range shots. Even with the sniper rifle, there's a degree of arcing, which is why I love the sniper rifle, because it has somewhat realistic sniping physics. As much as can be integrated by what they did. I mean, I'm sure if somebody was meticulous they could go out of their way to add a completely realistic sniper rifle to the game, which I don't know if this is or not, but how much work they put into it is phenomenal. And I gotta give them credit for that, because they did a really good job with the sniper rifle. I really love the gun. Terra Neo mining station. So we're not north or south anymore, we're actually in the mining station. Okay, so there's actually power-ups through that door. I don't remember how to get them. So, whoops, I did not mean to hit that K. Okay, so we're gonna quick save here. But we're all out of time, so I'll actually show you what's through the door. I think there's an audio log up there and a couple of pickups, and then we'll go in forward, which is the next level. Well, the transition to the next level. Anyway, thank you everybody for watching. You guys are awesome viewers. I really appreciate you taking the time to watch my videos. It means a lot to me, and I hope you enjoy them. So, you all take care of yourselves. If you want to see more of me, keep up to the video in the list, or stay tuned for more. In the meantime, goodbye, everybody.